Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, playing here as the Najd. So we're doing pretty good, just for a brief update. We have 161 provinces towards owning 500 Sunni provinces. We are horribly backwards in the world, sadly. But that should change once we get this next institution, which we're getting pretty close to. And we have a ways to go before manufactories fire. So we need about 100 or 200 provinces, not provinces, gold, and then we can pick it up. And really this war with Persia here is just going to go until, well, it's going to go till the Ottomans take their capital. I declared the war. Persia was kind enough to come in as my ally, which is really nice. Yeah, let's suppress that. We'll gain what little absolutism we can get at the moment. There's no way we're going to get any events here for our Age of Absolutism. Sadly, I would have loved to pick up the yearly absolutism, but sadly you can only do that with a very stable country, and I don't have a stable one at the moment. However, I did just block a rebellion, which was nice. Part of the reason there's so many rebels is we are really high in overextension. There we go. That's a bit more reasonable. Once we convert the last couple provinces, we should be good. What I really want to do is peace out Bahamanis, which they are willing to do. Yeah, now that gives me a 60 war score against Persia. Sadly, that's still 40% overextension, just owning those. So I got to be very careful what I do here. It would give me 98. Get some money. I could technically try humiliating them. It would give me a good amount of power projection. I'd actually be better off with that and having them revoke the claims on my provinces. There we go. So it gives me enough so that the Ottomans can never reach Persia. I love how I still have favors with them. And now I just have to convert these. I am going to raise autonomy though. I hate the fact that it just destroys my absolutism though, but I don't have a lot of choice in the matter. We must be really close to an institution. Yeah, under 100 away. There's no way for me to get more money though. I'll have to wait till it ticks up a bit. Still don't have a claim on Boscoga up here, sadly. They've managed to do a pretty good job of not being vulnerable to attack. Really, right now, my conquest is a bit stalled, to be honest. I can't take on Vijayanagara, I can't take on Bahamanis. I don't want to mess around with Bengal or Andhra. For now, if I can help it. I really have to subdue Persia first, and that's taking quite some time. I hate losing gold to having to get new advisors, though. It's pretty annoying. I think, however, I'm going to mothball my army for now. I'm also going to lower inflation a bit. And I'll, of course, get a new general, because my general apparently just dropped dead out of thin for no apparent reason. We'll move it down to there so that I'm not losing troops per month, which is always good. I really need a stability event so then I can try and reform my government, which would be nice. I do have a claim on Ethiopia. Speaking of Ethiopia, I should get some more claims on you and Medribahi. Okay, we've completed that, so that's joined Australia. Sadly, we found out that colonial nations don't count, which is annoying. However, I can usually pick up, I think I still got a couple more islands. Yeah, East Timor. That's actually annoying, that loss of income. Okay, Once that ticks up to full income, we'll be in very good shape there. That'll give us, oh, I hesitate to think how many techs we're going to pick up. It's going to be nice. We're going to have lots of tech. It's just, let's see what we end up with. We should at least get 1 or 2 in each category. So we're going to get 1 admin. We're going to pick up 2 diplomatic. That probably means about 2 military. 2 military. Wasn't the best taking up I've ever seen, but it means we're not so horribly backwards. Sadly, we're still continuously behind in admin tech. However, we should... I'm thinking it might be worth actually teching up before I take core of these provinces I'm converting. I'm not entirely sure. It's only 311. I think it's worth it. There we are. We've hit it already anyway. There we go. That does help us rein in some of our corruption a little bit faster. Sadly, not fast enough. Luckily, our heir is 5 admin, so hopefully that will help in the future. And we have power projection again, which is helping. Would you believe it? We're actually almost positive money once I finish paying off this loan. It's kind of amazing if you stop and think about it. Because I've been in debt, or not in debt, but been behind and having money for ages now. Oh, I really just need a claim on you, Baskoka. Anyway, let's give up on that. Maybe we'll get a mission, get lucky enough. Part of the reason I wanted Alexandria in the earlier videos, because then all I need is Baghdad, Damascus up here, and I could have formed Arabia if I wanted to. However, that is a claim on you, or not. Actually, I already have claims on you. Interesting. Okay. Integrating more and more land. Might as well spend a little bit of the money I can at the moment. Actually, let's not do that. What province was that in? Minya. Okay, Minya. Let's do this improved conditions. For a couple hundred gold, we just picked up like 4 or 5 development. They don't want to be my rival anymore. Let's rival Bahamanis, I guess. They're currently losing a war against Delhi and Andhra, interestingly. Okay, let's get a claim on Medri Bari. Or Bahri. Get a claim on Ethiopia here, I imagine. Or not. Okay. Let's try threatening these guys just to see how we rank up military. Okay, so they think they're stronger than we are militarily. That's good to know. I'm thinking once I hit Mauritian infantry, it might be worth trying to take them out. Or at least break them a bit. Same thing as if I could do Brunei. Sadly, they're allied to the Ottomans. Everyone's allied to really strong people. It's not fair. I could possibly beat up Brunei if I do it right. If I go after Sulu here, and then I switch over to actually taking up Brunei. Military-wise, they have 19,000, so we have a stronger military than them. So that might be a possibility. Sneak in there and take their coastline, and then later on go around finishing up. If I can repress the rebels there, I can grow again. Okay, Ternate is almost colonized another province, which is good. I really need to consider integrating them soon. I just don't have There's a lot of things I don't have actually I'd like to do with them. Yeah. Okay, we were going to put a fort up here though. I'm going to put it in Suhar because then it protects this crossing, but more importantly it protects that province. So in a future war with the Persians, it will come in handy. I really do need to get up there and beat up the Ottomans, not Ottomans, Mamelukes. So let's move to do that. I don't think I have a claim on their provinces. Okay. Keep Tunis a little more in line. Jiran's got 8 years of life left. Midri Bari has 3 years till I can attack. I really just need to save up that money, not spend it. Let's run you up here, actually. I've got to keep an eye on the Ottomans, too. I really do need to get another diplomat out there, being friends with them. Okay, let's think about this. I'm thinking I should also start integrating the Java region, because it's really well developed. And I can actually afford to do so, to some degree. Okay. However, both the ulema and the emirs want land. Yeah, it's not going to be nearly enough. Shoot. I just want to give them bad provinces, to be honest. Okay. Unless one of these is... No. Okay, that means I have to give them something else. States and territories, let's give you that. That should take care of them. Okay. And if we toss this, actually that's a center of trade, we don't want to do that. Toss that to you, toss that to you, and that should keep you both happy. Yeah. To the point I can actually take some additional levies from you. I can't tax these guys yet. Oops. It's only under 1,000 rebels. That's not a problem. Okay, Australia is finally colonizing, which is good. I need 10 cities, they only have 6. Persia's apparently no longer a valid rival, which is amusing. Who are the Ottomans rivaled against? They do not like... Really just... Britain and the Ming. So if I rival Austria, at least it would keep them somewhat happy, I hope. Or at least less unhappy, if that's a word. Less unhappy, or turn of phrase. Okay, we'll get up army maintenance. There. Oh, wow, the cost of integrating these provinces is so huge. I really need to rein in this corruption, but the only way I can do that is either spend more money or go down espionage. I kind of want to go down espionage to some degree. Reduce corruption would be nice. Sadly, it's not like inflation and I can just click 1 or 2 buttons and lower it. On the other hand, I can hire a admin advisor. This does eat into my profits a little bit, but it still is a good use of money, I think. Okay, I've got a claim on Ottoman lands. Let's do this. Hopefully this keeps the Ottomans friendly with me still. I hope. Okay, let's get a claim on Brunei's... let's just go for one of their easier provinces to take. We'll also get a claim on Sulu over here. Good, good, good. I doubt the Mings are still... They still would not consider me to be a tributary. It would be a bit abusable if I could become a tributary of them, considering how strong I am. Right now I'm really running around with a very small army just because it saves me so much money. And speaking of money and tech, we can now go up a level, get off-Sharad Reformed Infantry, which is going to be useful. That should give us the, yeah, if we wanted to fight a war against Kolundwe, we probably could. Right now, actually, no one hates us, which is kind of hilarious. You'd think someone would be a bit annoyed at us, but guess not. Or, sorry, rivaling us. Okay, improve relations with the Ottomans. I think I'll try and attack Kolundwe after this. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting fight, that's for sure. Once I deal with the Mamelukes, I think I've still got a peace treaty with Persia for a little while. Yeah, 8 years. Got a truce with Ajuran for 6 years. Okay. Still integrating those provinces. It's not... the autonomy is still half decently high, but it's still making me money, this region. I should really get rid of a second fort there. I'll leave one in Kendal here just in case I get attacked by Malacca or something. I really wish I had a construction guy there, but alas, not much I can do. I don't have any way of getting a claim versus you. Hopefully once the core construction's done, I might get a conquest mission. That's what I can hope for. Okay, mission complete. Create an army for our nation, 75% of it, or become friends with Bengal. Okay, I'll become friends with Bengal, I guess. It looks like it's possible too, which is nice. Okay, Mamelukes are gone. I'm going to force them to revoke as many cores as possible. And then give me what's left of their cash. Okay, the Ottomans are a little bit unhappy about me owning Fayum, but they seem to be okay with the rest. If worse comes to worse, I can always get them back Fayum. Fayum, I guess, technically. Ternate is a little bit better under control. Pay off their debt a little bit. The faster they can colonize, the better. Apparently they've moved into Australia, which is annoying. Really wish they hadn't done that. That means once I annex the province, it won't go to me, it'll go to my colonial nation. Oh, bother. Well, let's colonize West Timor. I also should consider grabbing these islands out here, because they're all really small and really cheap. Ba'amanis is no longer a valid rival. Let's go for Castile, I guess. There's no real valid rivals other than the Ottomans themselves. We're the second greatest power in the world because we've now surpassed the Ming, which is really nice. It's still not really enough. Anyway, let's go beat up Kolunwe or whatever his name was. We should be able to do that fairly safely, I'd imagine. Where are you in this list? You have more troops than I do. They have 40,000. Okay. Probably means I should try and get another army on the field. I haven't built an army in ages, really. I'm not going to be able to afford this, am I? No. Okay, I'll do it manually then. At least get quite a few foot soldiers. cavalry is a little bit less important for this war, so it does blow a lot of my income though. It's now just totally gone. However, once my fleet arrives, they'll have an army to join up with, and then I should be able to take them out. It also appears that Songhai is in a civil war. Huh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll leave you there being friends with the Ottomans for a while. Anything that keeps them reasonably happy is a good move in my book. Oops. We've actually been forced to take a loan due to building such an army. That's annoying. However, I now can justify having another general on the field. However, all my generals have movement and not much else, which is a bit annoying. Which is actually really annoying. But we have 2 armies now, so we can challenge Kalundwe for this control of this region, I think, while I work on coring stuff. So we actually have another cavalry unit here, I didn't notice. There we go. We'll move those 2 up, and then actually I think I'll end it before I start the war. That way got something interesting going next video. So that will be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're doing pretty well, 170, 1635, so we've got about 200 years of gameplay left. But we're really starting to hit our stride as a large nation. Still relying fairly heavily on the Ottomans, which is annoying. But tech-wise, we're starting to actually get going. We're not really going to be able to accomplish this till we hit level 23 Diplo tech, which is quite a ways away. It actually might be worth that after I bid up Kalundwe to actually stop conquering and save admin points, but we'll see. Let me guys know what you think of it all. Advice, comments, questions, that's all very useful, and I will see you all another time. Bye for now.